Synthetic biology is an exciting and rapidly growing field that combines biology, engineering, and computer science to design and construct new biological parts, devices, and systems. Unlike traditional biology, which focuses on understanding existing life forms, synthetic biology aims to create new life forms or redesign existing ones for useful purposes. This innovative discipline is opening up possibilities that were once thought to be science fiction, such as programming cells to produce medicines, fuels, or even materials. As we embark on this journey, let's explore how synthetic biology is reshaping our understanding of life itself and what it means for the future of science and society. Truly appreciate synthetic biology, it's important to look back at its origins. The field emerged in the early 2000s, building on decades of advances in genetic engineering and molecular biology. Scientists began to realize that with the right tools, they could not only modify existing organisms, but also design entirely new biological systems from scratch. This shift in perspective marked the birth of synthetic biology as a distinct discipline. Over the years, breakthroughs in DNA synthesis, gene editing, and computational modeling have propelled the field forward, making it possible to tackle challenges that were previously out of reach. Synthetic biology is guided by several key principles that distinguish it from other areas of biology. One of the most important is standardization, which involves creating interchangeable biological parts, much like components in electronics. Another principle is modularity, meaning that these parts can be combined in various ways to build complex systems. Finally, abstraction allows scientists to focus on higher-level functions without getting bogged down in molecular detail. Together, these principles enable researchers to design and build biological systems with unprecedented precision and efficiency. The heart of synthetic biology lies DNA, the molecule that carries genetic information. Scientists can now synthesize DNA sequences from scratch, allowing them to create genes and entire genomes tailored for specific purposes. This ability to write DNA code opens up endless possibilities, from engineering bacteria to produce life-saving drugs to creating plants that can withstand harsh environments. By treating DNA as a programmable material, synthetic biologists are transforming the way we approach biological problems. Synthetic biology takes inspiration from engineering disciplines, applying concepts like design, testing, and optimization to living systems. Researchers use computer models to predict how genetic circuits will behave, then build and test these circuits in the lab. This iterative process allows for rapid innovation and troubleshooting. By treating cells as tiny factories, scientists can program them to perform specific tasks, such as producing chemicals, breaking down pollutants, or even sensing environmental changes. Synthetic biology and genetic engineering share some similarities. They are not the same. Genetic engineering typically involves making small changes to an organism's DNA, such as inserting or deleting a gene. Synthetic biology, on the other hand, takes a more holistic approach, designing entire biological systems from the ground up. This allows for greater creativity and control, enabling scientists to build organisms with entirely new functions that do not exist in nature. Automation is playing a crucial role in advancing synthetic biology. Robots and automated systems can perform repetitive tasks like DNA assembly and cell culture with high precision and speed. This not only accelerates research but also reduces the risk of human error. Automation allows scientists to scale up their experiments, testing thousands of genetic designs in parallel and identifying the most promising candidates for further development. One of the most exciting areas of synthetic biology is its application in medicine. Scientists are engineering microbes to produce drugs like insulin and antibiotics more efficiently than ever before. Synthetic biology is also enabling the development of personalized therapies, such as CAR T cell treatments for cancer, where a patient's own immune cells are modified to target tumors. These advances are making medicine more effective, affordable, and accessible. Synthetic biology is providing new tools to fight infectious diseases. Scientists can design synthetic vaccines that are safer and faster to produce than traditional ones. They are also engineering bacteria and viruses to detect and destroy pathogens, offering novel ways to prevent and treat illnesses. These innovations are especially important in responding to emerging health threats and pandemics. Energy is another field being transformed by synthetic biology. Scientists are engineering microorganisms to produce biofuels from renewable resources like plant waste. These biofuels can replace fossil fuels, reducing greenhouse gas emissions and helping combat climate change. By optimizing metabolic pathways, synthetic biologists are making biofuel production more efficient and sustainable. Synthetic biology is revolutionizing agriculture by creating crops that are more resilient, nutritious, and sustainable. Scientists are engineering plants to resist pests, tolerate drought, and grow in poor soils. They are also developing synthetic fertilizers and biopesticides that are safer for the environment. These advances are helping to ensure food security for a growing global population. Synthetic biology offers powerful tools for addressing environmental challenges. Scientists are engineering microbes to break down pollutants, clean up oil spills, and remove toxins from water and soil. These engineered organisms can target specific contaminants, making environmental cleanup more effective and less disruptive. Synthetic biology is also being used to develop biodegradable materials that reduce plastic waste. Imagine materials that are stronger than steel, lighter than plastic, and entirely biodegradable. Synthetic biology is making this possible by engineering organisms to produce novel materials, such as spider silk proteins and bio-based plastics. These materials have a wide range of applications from construction to clothing and could help reduce our reliance on non-renewable resources. Synthetic biology is changing the way we produce and consume food. Scientists are engineering yeast and bacteria to produce proteins, vitamins, and flavors that can be used in plant-based meats and dairy alternatives. These innovations are making it possible to create nutritious, sustainable, and delicious foods with a smaller environmental footprint. The future of food could be shaped by synthetic biology in ways we're just beginning to imagine. Synthetic biology industry is booming, with startups around the world developing innovative solutions for health, energy, agriculture, and more. These companies are attracting significant investment and driving rapid progress in the field. By bringing new products to market, synthetic biology startups are helping to turn scientific breakthroughs into real-world benefits. Synthetic biology is a key driver of the emerging bioeconomy, where biological processes are used to create value in industries ranging from manufacturing to healthcare. By harnessing the power of biology, the bioeconomy promises to deliver sustainable growth, create jobs, and address global challenges. Synthetic biology is at the heart of this transformation, enabling new ways to produce goods and services. As synthetic biology grows, so does the need for education and training. Universities and research institutes are developing specialized programs to train the next generation of synthetic biologists. These programs combine biology, engineering, and computer science, preparing students to tackle complex challenges and drive innovation in the field. Collaboration is essential in synthetic biology. Scientists around the world are sharing data, tools, and resources to accelerate progress. Open science initiatives, such as the International Genetically Engineered Machine (IgM) competition, encourage students and researchers to work together on innovative projects. This spirit of collaboration is helping to democratize synthetic biology and make its benefits accessible to all. With great power comes great responsibility. Synthetic biology raises important ethical questions, such as how to ensure safety, prevent misuse, and protect the environment. Scientists, policymakers, and the public must work together to develop guidelines and regulations that balance innovation with responsibility. Open dialogue and transparency are key to building trust and ensuring that synthetic biology benefits society as a whole. Biosafety and biosecurity are critical concerns in synthetic biology. Researchers must take precautions to prevent accidental release of engineered organisms and ensure that their work does not pose risks to human health or the environment. Strict laboratory protocols, risk assessments, and oversight help maintain safety. Biosecurity measures are also in place to prevent the misuse of synthetic biology for harmful purposes. How the public perceives synthetic biology can influence its development and acceptance. Education and outreach are essential to help people understand the science, its potential benefits, and its risks. By engaging with communities and addressing concerns, scientists can foster a more informed and supportive public dialogue around synthetic biology. Governments and international organizations are developing regulations and policies to guide the safe and responsible use of synthetic biology. These frameworks address issues such as safety, intellectual property, and environmental protection. Effective regulation helps ensure that synthetic biology advances in ways that benefit society while minimizing risks. Intellectual property, IP, is an important consideration in synthetic biology. Patents and other forms of IP protection can encourage innovation by rewarding inventors, but they can also create barriers to access and collaboration. Finding the right balance between protecting inventions and promoting open science is a key challenge for the field. DIY biology movement is making synthetic biology accessible to citizen scientists and hobbyists. Community labs and online resources allow people to experiment with genetic engineering outside traditional research institutions. While this democratization can drive innovation, it also raises questions about safety, oversight, and ethical responsibility. One of the most ambitious goals of synthetic biology is the creation of synthetic genomes. Scientists have already synthesized the entire genome of simple organisms such as bacteria and yeast. These synthetic genomes can be customized to perform specific functions, opening up new possibilities for research and industry. Minimal cells are organisms engineered to contain only the essential genes needed for life. By stripping away unnecessary functions, scientists can study the fundamental requirements for life and create streamlined platforms for biotechnology. Minimal cells are valuable tools for research and industrial applications. Gene circuits are engineered networks of genes that can perform logical operations, similar to electronic circuits. By designing gene circuits, synthetic biologists can program cells to respond to specific signals, make decisions, and carry out complex tasks. This approach is enabling new applications in medicine, industry, and environmental monitoring. CRISPR technology has revolutionized genome editing, making it faster, cheaper, and more precise. Synthetic biologists use CRISPR to modify genes, insert new functions, and study gene interactions. This powerful tool is accelerating research and enabling breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and beyond. Cell-free systems are platforms that use biological components, such as enzymes and DNA, outside of living cells. These systems allow scientists to study and engineer biological processes in a controlled environment. Cell-free synthetic biology is enabling rapid prototyping, biosensor development, and on-demand production of biomolecules. Biosensors are devices that use biological components to detect specific molecules or conditions. Synthetic biology is enabling the creation of highly sensitive and specific biosensors for applications in healthcare, environmental monitoring, and food safety. These devices can provide real-time information and help prevent problems before they arise. Synthetic biology allows scientists to program cells to perform specific tasks, much like computers running software. By designing genetic circuits and pathways, researchers can instruct cells to sense their environment, produce valuable compounds, or even self-destruct when necessary. Programmable cells are opening up new possibilities in medicine, manufacturing, and environmental protection. Synthetic biology is playing a role in space exploration. Scientists are engineering microbes to produce food, medicines, and materials for astronauts on long missions. These innovations could make space travel more sustainable and open up new possibilities for living and working beyond Earth. One of the most fascinating frontiers of synthetic biology is the creation of artificial life. Scientists are designing and building organisms that do not exist in nature, with entirely new genetic codes and functions. These artificial life forms could help us understand the origins of life and develop new technologies. DNA is not just the blueprint of life, it can also be used to store digital data. Synthetic biologists are developing methods to encode information in DNA sequences, offering a compact and durable way to archive data. This approach could revolutionize data storage, making it possible to store vast amounts of information in a tiny space. Synthetic biology is inspiring artists to explore new forms of creative expression. Bioartists use living organisms, genetic material, and biological processes as their medium, creating works that challenge our perceptions of life and technology. This intersection of art and science is sparking new conversations about the meaning and possibilities of life. Synthetic biology is a truly global enterprise, with researchers, companies, and governments around the world contributing to its development. International collaboration is essential for sharing knowledge, setting standards, and addressing global challenges. As synthetic biology continues to grow, its impact will be felt in every corner of the world. Despite its promise, synthetic biology faces significant challenges. Technical hurdles, ethical dilemmas, regulatory uncertainty, and public skepticism all need to be addressed. Overcoming these challenges will require continued innovation, collaboration, and open dialogue among scientists, policymakers, and the public. The future of synthetic biology is full of potential. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more innovative applications in medicine, energy, agriculture, and beyond. Synthetic biology could help solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from disease to climate change, and unlock new opportunities for discovery and growth. Synthetic biology is not just a scientific revolution, it's a societal one. Its advances will affect how we live, work, and interact with the world around us. By engaging with diverse perspectives and considering the broader implications, we can ensure that synthetic biology serves the common good and contributes to a better future for all. Synthetic biology is capturing the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and the public. From science fiction novels to blockbuster movies, the possibilities of creating new life forms and reshaping nature are being explored in popular culture. These stories reflect our hopes and fears about the future of science and technology. Women are making significant contributions to synthetic biology, leading research teams, founding companies, and shaping the future of the field. Efforts to promote diversity and inclusion are helping to ensure that synthetic biology benefits from a wide range of perspectives and talents. Synthetic biology is poised to have a major impact on the global economy. By enabling new industries and transforming existing ones, it is creating jobs, driving investment, and fostering economic growth. Governments and businesses are investing in synthetic biology as a key technology for the future. Sustainability is at the core of many synthetic biology initiatives. By developing renewable materials, reducing waste, and creating environmentally friendly processes, synthetic biology is helping to build a more sustainable future. These efforts are essential for addressing global challenges like climate change and resource depletion. Synthetic biology may seem distant, but its impact is already being felt in our daily lives. From new medicines and foods to cleaner energy and materials, synthetic biology is shaping the world around us. As the field continues to advance, we all have a role to play in understanding, supporting, and guiding its development. Synthetic biology is transforming our understanding of life and unlocking new possibilities for science, industry, and society. By combining biology with engineering and technology, we're entering a new era of innovation. The journey is just beginning, and the future holds endless opportunities for discovery, creativity, and positive change. As we move forward, it's important to embrace the promise of synthetic biology while remaining mindful of its challenges and responsibilities.